Hello. How's it going, y'all? It's a me, a Mario. How's it going, everybody? We are in ads right now. I'm gonna play ads in progress, so we're gonna wait till ads are over before we begin. Let me grab a drink real quick. Hello, False Jukes. It's been a while since I've seen you. What's up, Logan? Mr. Saturday, welcome on in. I wish it was Saturday. Let's hear a pop. Hell yeah. That's some Arizona green tea. I love Arizona. They're cheap and they're tasty. But yeah, today we've got some stuff to do. First of all, I gotta get to working on a mine. Arizona juices are the best. Yes. I especially love their green tea. Like the Arizona green tea is probably the best like drink I've ever had in my life. So good, especially when it's ice cold. I got a 12-pack from Walmart. And it's really funny because I thought it was going to be the normal, like, big cans. But nope, they're the regular-sized cans. And it's almost weird to see a regular-sized Arizona can. Really weird to see it. But yep, ads are over in a second. As a Bones and Tall Boys, it's been taken out of its natural habitat. Yeah, but it's a 12-pack that I got for like $4, which is pretty good, I'd say. All right, we are here in the world. Yeah, we got some stuff to do. So, as you can see, there's like these starts of mine shafts. Oh, hello there. Good to see you on bright and early. So yeah, there's there's this mine shaft that goes different places, and I would like to make like a proper mine. Like, I'm trying to figure out exactly where I wanna start it. But there is a big part of me saying right over here. Working on it over here. There's a couple things we need to do to get this done. First of all, I would like to light up this cave down here and gather some of its resources. I'm gonna need some stone. And I'm gonna need some terracotta, and then I'm gonna need some wood. Crazy to see, I haven't played Modern in like 2 years. Played what? I haven't played like Minecraft Vanilla in 2 years. Well, I mean, this is like got a couple mods like enhanced, but I mean. There's some armadillos. Yeah, no, this mesa is amazing. This is an incredibly large mesa. Minecraft. Modern Minecraft. I've been in beta 1.7.3. Oh, that's fair. I see a lot of people playing like that. Yeah, I've got some shaders on. I've got some ambient sound mods up in here. You're gonna hear a lot of echoes when we go into the caves. But yeah, I've just got a couple other quality of life things. Nice job, sir. You thought you could get me. There's the fabled mesa. Yeah, look at this. This is an incredible mesa too. Like, it expands that way. I haven't loaded all of it yet, but it's pretty incredible. But I don't know. The biome mapping is kind of crazy. Look at this here, though. Look at that. Look at that cliff. It goes into a cave here. Oh. There's some peaks over there. Yeah, it's an insane mesa. It's wild. But yeah. Thing is crazy. Yeah. Terrain generation got cool again. It used to be kind of lame for a while before 1.18 came out. But ever since post 1.18 generation is like cool as heck. Like, I know the caves and cliffs update kind of got screwed up by the whole it's splitting in half thing, but I think still at the end of the day we got a really cool version of Minecraft. We still got a cool version of Minecraft. It just took a little bit of extra time for them to do it. Is there more wooded? How the wooded mesa is all the way up here. Oh, there's a wooded mesa down there. My only problem is I probably want to bring my bed with me, just in case it gets dark. There's gonna be a little bit of lag because, like, we're in like uncharted territory, so every time I move a specific way, it's gonna start loading new chunks. And when that happens, that's when my life gets difficult. That's the only thing about 1.18. The chunk generation, oof, very aggressive. Yeah, so we gotta get ourselves some more oak logs. So we'll start with that. So yeah, I kind of have a vision for this. We're gonna kind of freestyle it. I feel like this is one of those things you kind of just have to use the land with. Yeah, let's head down here. There's quite a bit of, yeah, but there's quite a bit of terracotta here. It's crazy. Also, there's quite a bit of areas with a lot of red sand, so I want to collect some of that. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, where's the red? Yeah, there's quite a bit. There's like a section over here with even more like mesa and stuff. Like this this stretch of mesa is actually pretty big. It goes pretty far too. Okay. Yeah, this is where all the trees are. Whoa, okay, what? I kind of want to see what's over here. Whoa. Whoa! Hold up over there. Look at that. It goes into the coast. Kind of want to... Whoa. Whoa. Stony Shore into that. That's some sick generation. Sure is. This is crazy. And I was crazy once. Oh, that's the other guy. Yeah, look at this. Look at this giant cliff here. I love mesas with the new generation because they have the proper look to them with the giant hills and stuff. Like, they properly look like what they're supposed to be. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of these trees. Because we need as much oak as we can get. Kind of have an idea of what I want to do with this. I want to mix in some stone, some oak wood, and some terracotta. I feel like that is a good combination. And we're just gonna dig out an area to make a little like room in, and then we'll dig out a tunnel that's gonna have a minecart that's gonna like lead us down to the cave. Okay, it's getting dark, so we're gonna sleep this off. Yeah. Ah. I wish that would load. Also, if you're wondering, I have this mod called Bobby, which basically allows me to load further render distances than is normally possible. I have it at 32 right now, and yeah, so it's really cool. The only problem is it's got to load the extra chunk first, and it only loads like it only actually loads 12 chunks. The chunks beyond that aren't technically loaded. They're just a visual thing. Just makes it so that those further chunks have to do. They're loaded at a lower resolution and all that stuff. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow there's going to be a Nintendo Direct. Oh, there's another. Oh, look at you! Look at you, dude! Holy crap, oh my god, you're awesome. I want to bring you home. Look at this dog. I haven't really seen all the dog variations yet. Look at these guys. It's a baby armadillo. It's a baby. It's a baby. Look at you. Look at you. It's a little baby armadillo. Did the dogs go after the... Yeah, they do go after... That's not nice. That's not nice. This game is hilarious. Sometimes it just surprises you with little things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna record some of this tree chopping. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how many armadillo scoots you need for the dog armor. I think it's around like 5 or 6. Y'all know, leave a chat, let me know. Kind of wanna, but yeah. But yeah, what I was just saying. Okay, so there's a Switch presentation soon. Switch 1. At this point, I'm like, I feel like it's great that they're holding us over, but man, do I have like no feeling left for this. Like, Switch is over. I love the Switch. I still play on it like quite a bit, but I do feel like it's like getting a Switch One Direct is kind of like a okay, well, goodbye, bye bye. But but it's gonna be a lot nicer of a like a goodbye than the Wii U was. The Wii U was, oh, I'm over it. Let's get this console on, this new one. Screw the Wii U. But with the Switch, it's like, man, glad to have you. But I'm so excited for the Switch too. I'm so excited for the Switch too. This continues on quite a bit. This is a nicely sized Mesa. I'm very glad. I've seen some mesas that are like nothing. Do they just randomly drop their scoots? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, old baby. I didn't mean to scare you, old baby. Looky, you. Hi there. Oh my god. Adorable. Adorable. And these dogs look awesome. Okay, I want to grab all of this. I want to replant. Okay. Is this enough? Might want more. Let's grab a couple more. So we're gonna start by digging out an area to put the actual mine in. Like, the nice thing about it being about working with a cliff is that you could just make the facade the front of the build and then just make the interior. And because I've had practice, I'm actually better with interiors. Although I don't really have much of the interior decoration blocks that I usually have, but I'm sure we could find some ways. I've got a silk touch pick, so having a mine works. Yo, Viking, welcome on in. What does that say? Sock. How's it going? It says this. Oh! Whoa! Viking! Viking! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, guys. How's it going? Man, there's so many names. I don't think I could read all that. I can't read. What is reading? How's it going? Welcome on in. We are here in my forever world. Unfortunately, I can't give you a tour because I'm 4,000 blocks away from home. Because I decided to go to a mesa because I want to get a lot of terracotta. Yo, Peanut Squirrel, welcome on in. How's it going? Oh, Carl Crafts, welcome on in. I see you. Surely you can read sock. Yeah, I can read sock. I can read that. You just gotta wait for the best part. The best part? What's the best part? The tour. Yeah, this is the tour of my area. So, I found this mesa. I've got myself settled over there, but yeah, this is the place where I'm gonna make a mine. Sock is love. Sock is life. But yeah, so we're trying to figure. I'm gonna figure out where I want to put the actual entrance to it, and we're gonna have like an interior with like storage and stuff, and a little bit of decorations. Gonna look pretty cool. And we're gonna have a little shack to live in, but we'll figure that out in a bit. But yeah, we're gonna build a terracotta mine. Also, hey gamers, remember to refresh the stream without the refer raid code part of the URL, so you count as a real viewer. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. But yeah, this is this mesa is crazy. It took me forever to find it though. This is the route I took. So here's the best tour I could provide. This is the main house. This is the library. I got a barn here with some farm animals. So yeah, that's the main base. But then we traveled all the way around here. We got up to about here and was like, okay, we're gonna travel east. And yep, it's over here. So we got some of this mesa, which was insane. The cliff face over here was crazy. But here is even better. So what I was seeing, you could have just gone up. I could have. I literally could have. Yep. Yep. But I was following the biome, like you know, it's like the hotter biomes, like hopefully leading to even hotter biomes. Like I saw a bunch of savanna here. There's a mangrove swamp here. So yeah, we traveled this way first. And I'm like, okay. And then I was like, okay, let's go this way. There was a swamp. It was a lot of nothing. I just kept on going because I was tired of going forwards and going backwards. But then yeah, we're over here. Heard Twitch fix that actually? Oh, okay. Yeah, so right now we're just collecting a ton of wood to build with. And now we're talking about that, and they actually haven't, sadly. No! It's big sad. Dang. The thing about the Caves and Cliffs update is, like, it's really scary to walk around, because sometimes you don't know when you're going to run into a giant hole that leads to your death. Luckily, that wasn't a giant cave. If I did die though, I would have actually been sent all the way back home, which would have been a little sad, but you know, it and probably ruined the stream because then we would have to walk all the way back. They fixed it for every other feature, but it doesn't matter for the one thing where it would matter. Yep. It's a good thing this isn't Oregon Trail Edition. Yep. At least I'm not in adventure mode and hardcore. All right, let's take a nap. I'm gonna take a sip of my Arizona tea. Also, have any of you seen Arizona tea in a regular can before? I know I haven't before I got this 12-pack. Oh, Meg, I lied to you earlier. Curse little kid for the little guy. This curse, he's so little. Oh, I'm not streaming today. I'm not home. Oh! Really? What, did you decide to take a day trip? You skip town? But yeah. I think this is enough. I always feel like I overestimate how much I need. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, geez. Yeah, see, like that. It just pops up out of nowhere. I didn't see it until like, whoop. Yep. See, right there. Look at that. That is crazy. He's on the lam for his crimes on Beefton. Oh. It's really sad. Don't discriminate little guys. Come on now. Yeah, don't discriminate little guys. Wait, how do I get around this? What the heck? I didn't even realize how far this went. Day trip down the street to a friend's house. I suppose I'm just editing a bit while I wait for people to show up, though. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Gotta figure out dinner. I said figure out digger. What? Figure out dinner. Will be lurking. I can't read. What is reading, guys? So frustrating. All right, let's go. The Twitch streamer brain does this thing where words just don't look like the same, look how they're supposed to. They end up, you see them, but you don't register in the right way. Mig has the curse of illiteracy. I read that perfectly. I know what illiterate means. I'm at least literate enough for that. I just am bad at speaking. I feel like I'm tongue-tied all the time. I have too slow a tongue. If it were faster, I could probably rap like Eminem. But I can't. I'm held back physically. Because the words, they come out too fast. My brain wants to shoot them out like bullets. Like a minigun. But my mouth is a sniper rifle. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Speaking is overrated. Got nerfed. I got nerfed. Like, I can read really fast. I can read really fast, but I can't speak very fast. I have to talk like this. And I hate it. Because I feel like... And then I start lagging. Because I forget where I am in my words. It gives me for real. For real. Alright, let's put this away. I'm gonna get out my ender chest. We're gonna put away our goodies. We're gonna take this out. Oh, that's not... Okay, there we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Alright, we'll just put, like, all this other junk in this chest. And then we'll put our extra bundles in here. And we're gonna... I'll pick up the ender chest and bring it with me. We're gonna try to find a spot to put this little mine. We could just start it right here. We could. But this is kind of a mess. I realize I don't have any torches or anything. Let's fix that. Bam. Stick. Alright. We're gonna light up this cave and then see what it is, and if it looks promising, we'll dig it out and expand it. Oh. Bam. Oh, run away. Bam. There we go. Okay. Full of terracotta. The main thing I want. I just want a spot to dig out a ton of terracotta. And I want it to go into the mountain. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this terracotta. This is a full-on terracotta cave. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I've got the perfect idea. So let me just start digging this out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna want to have it like go all the way to about over here. So that's 4435. 4435. Remember that. 4435. Okay, and then we're gonna go this way. Nice thing is we're actively gathering a ton too. Awesome. Okay. Let's dig this out. Beautiful. Yeah, as I was saying a little earlier, we were talking about the Switch 1 Direct that's happening tomorrow. And it's like, I don't know what they can really show that will make me go, wow, I want to buy something for my original Switch. Because at this point, I already have all the games I want to play on my original Switch. You know, I just want to save money for the Switch 2. I'm ready for the Switch 2. Because I want to play some of that new Mario Kart. And I'm really wondering how soon we're going to get the Switch 2 is the thing. And part of it, it seems like it's somewhat sooner than we originally anticipated. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Oh, and I don't want that. Yeah. But I'm just all in on the Switch 2. I want to see what games they have planned, what the specs are like, what the features are. I'm just all in on that. I am so ready. Like, you guys all know, I'm going to be, I'm going to stop playing Minecraft for, like, 2 weeks when I get the Switch 2 on my hands and I get the next Mario Kart. I'm going to be all in on that Mario Kart. I'm not kidding. It's going to be all Mario Kart. And I am not, if I have to wait for the Switch 2, I'm not going to spoil myself on anything Mario Kart. Like, I'm not going to watch any gameplay. I'm not going to watch any, I may watch some trailers and some gameplay previews, but I'm not going to watch anyone play through the whole game. I'm going to only see what's available pre-purchase. So, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, let's get rid of this. I don't really want this stuff. It's gonna be amazing. By the way, y'all, I'm streaming also on YouTube, Twitch guys, and on YouTube I'm streaming on Twitch. But for Twitch, there's a new YouTube video that I uploaded this week on Monday. So yeah, definitely check that out. And I plan to do a lot more YouTube stuff. I'm planning on trying to get memberships up, and I have kind of an idea for that. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I haven't set it up for the longest time because I just couldn't figure out what I want to do with it yet. But I think I have an idea, and I still got to develop it, work on it a little bit. But at some point, we're going to be seeing some of that, hopefully soon. Okay, we're gonna dig all of this out. Turn this off. Yeah, I'm gonna be all in on that, but I'm also hoping for a new 3D Mario, maybe a Zelda, but I think I'm fine. The other thing I hope to see with the Switch 2 is I'd like for them to be able to have like performance upgrades for Switch 1 games. Like I'd really love to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in 60 FPS. That would be great. Be even greater to go higher, but I'm not gonna. I can only dream. Yeah. Dig this out a little bit more. The thing is, we're getting a lot of terracotta with this. All right. Maybe a little bit more. We're probably gonna... Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Ooh. All right. Yeah, so this is gonna go like into the mountain, and we're gonna have like, it's definitely gonna go up a lot of ways too, because it's definitely gonna run into a lot of stone in a lot of spots, so it's not gonna be like perfect. That's why we need a pretty decently sized area. I think actually we're gonna go. We're gonna go 2 up. I'm gonna try to figure out exactly where to put the roof of this. All right. Okay. Right. Let's get some of this started. So we got, yeah, we got quite a bit of terracotta. So yeah, we got that. Got an area dug out, so we know what we want. Now the next step, we're gonna want to head down into this cave here, and I want to collect some stone. Yeah, let's first of all light a lot of this up. I don't want to get surprise attacked. that. Loading new areas in, and it's making OBS cry. Alright. I want to collect these ores. Some of these I don't even want to like use like to actually get like anything. A lot of these I want to just get just the ores for. Hello there. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, jeez. Big booms, big booms. I forgot I installed a mod that makes explosions way more explodey. I got that one from the Ham Man. He's got that installed. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna add that to mine. Oh, there's a skeleton. Wait, why were you guys all one hit? Oh, you little... Why are you guys all one hit? What happened to you? Oh, did you fall from there? That's why you're all one hit, you crazy. Crazy. I'm not staying near there, because there's going to be some creeper that says, ha, I'm going to pull something that's called a pro gamer move. And then, I'll proceed to be completely annihilated. Why is this cave so laggy? Am I like loading chunks that way whenever I progress through this cave? That'd be crazy. That would be quite insane. Okay. I feel like over there is going to be a lot more... I feel like over here is the play. We're gonna make a spot to just collect a ton of stone. I'm gonna start here. Bam. There we go till there's no light. And we're gonna go this way. Then we're gonna go till there's no light. Bam. Having block lag. I don't know what's going on. Video game don't do video game things correctly. Then we should go we should go this way, and it should lead us directly to our torch over there. Awesome. Hopper. Alright. Let's fix our seating position. The freaking audio is lagging. It's kind of bothering me. Speaking of audio delays, speaking of audio in general, I am trying to also save for a new, what do you call it? Fixing up, I'm saving to fix up my audio setup. Reason being is that I've been really frustrated with the Focusrite audio interface that I got years ago. And I'm sure anyone who's used it knows how bad it is. There's just so many issues that it has, and I'm not particularly like the most like great at audio, but I would like my audio to be much better than it is, because I'm always having to constantly fix things. Oh my god, why is the game lagging this way? I've never had this much lag problem, even when I updated. This is just really strange. Minecraft be brokey. Yeah, I've just been having so many issues with it, and I would like to get it fixed. And sitting behind and being like using Kale's setup made me realize just how bad mine was. How bad my setup was. How bad my setup is. Like, I've got there's some decent equipment that I have, but it's just I'm nerfing that equipment with bad equipment. Okay. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, what the heck is with the audio? There's just something going on with my game, man, and I don't know what it is yet. I don't know if it's a mod I've installed. I don't know if it's a mod I installed or something else, or if I'm just going crazy. Which is a very real possibility. I was crazy once. I won't go on the spiel, don't worry, guys. I'm not that crazy. The other guy is. But we don't talk about the other guy. Because he's dead. Hopefully. Alright. Just tried an AI extension for video editing on DaVinci, and holy macaroni, it's really good. Like, really good. Interesting. What is this? What is it? What did it do? It's obviously not good enough to be a Final Cut, but for initial cutting out silences, it just did it. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. And it auto-captioned everything. Did it auto-caption it correctly? That's one thing. Captioning is one thing to caption it correctly. For an entire hour recording, it did it in like a second. Holy crap, that's a lot to go through then. Haven't found a single mistake yet. Okay, that's a good start. Good start. I think I'm gonna throw this out. I want these bones. I want to get one of those dogs. Yeah, this gold ore is gonna be really nice. I'm probably not gonna need this much stone, actually. Once again, I'm overestimating how much I'm gonna need. God, I'm having weird block lag. What is going on with Minecraft right now? Alright. Yeah, that is a decent amount of stone. Let's be very careful when coming back up out here. I don't think this area is fully lit up. I did light up quite a big area. Like enough to keep the monsters away. But I still don't think it's gonna be fully enough, unfortunately. Okay. We're gonna get ourselves a dog, folks. Another dog. Alright. A little bit of a detour. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. You know what? Screw it. We're leaving it in. It'll go in the flashback of me taming a dog. The last time I forgot to do a flashback recording of me taming the dog. And I was a bit sad. Bit sag. Yeah, I don't want to go this way. This way is just going to take me up. Go this way. So I can get a little down. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. There's a ravines here. Pretty big one too. Oh, what the heck just happened? I saw something flashing on the other. I saw something flashing on the other screen. I swear, I make the same noise every time I trip over my words. The doggy. It's the doggy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna feed you. Oh, scoot. I'll feed you some of this. And I want you to love me. Love me. Oh, come on. No! You jerk! You take all my bones and then you just not even. Ah. I'm gonna cry. I have a lot of bones back home. Is the problem. It's the thing I'm sad about. Is I got a lot of bones at home. Yet, it's not gonna matter. I wanted that dog. Big sad. I made the same mistake. I went the same way. that I went last time. That's like directly over the ravine. Listening to this jazz cover of a Minecraft song, it does remind me. So, I was going through my PC files back in the day. I was going through my PC files back in the day, right? And I was looking back and I was like, oh, this is interesting. What is this here? I have some music score stuff. I looked at the scores section and man, when it's kind of funny because I had a lot of time on my hands for some reason. I wrote so many songs in high school, like the composer style. So I wrote it out on sheet music on like sheet music programs like Musiscore. How much armor? Yeah. I need one more armadillo scoop for some doggy armor. Okay. Game, why do you keep freezing like that randomly? All right, we have ads starting in a little bit, so we're gonna take a little mini break. Take a little teensy little break. Okay, while the ads run, if y'all want to go grab yourself some snacks, a drink, need to go use the bathroom, whatever. Yeah, I will be pausing the stream for you guys, so you guys don't miss anything. But yeah. Oh. Oh, you know what? No wonder why. Probably eating up a lot of my... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Should help a little bit with the freezing at least. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, so ads are in progress. We will be right back. Just gonna chill out for a bit. Because I plan for I think we're gonna have Are you good? All right. Can we stop with the spam? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, you're gonna go on timeout. I know I can drag to moderate. Why can't I see how long? I mean, well, 5 seconds is not much. Meant to do longer, but whatever. 867 seconds. That's what you're timed out for. Jeez, I tried to do exactly, but the thing is, where it says drag to moderate, the friggin' drag to moderate thing just blocks my view of how long I'm like timing someone out for. Kind of annoying. All right, but yeah, so sort of my plan for this next episode. Speaking of which, I'm gonna pause. My plan for this next episode is I'm gonna be gone. And there's gonna be something that happens back. Oh my god. Y'all. there's gonna be something that happens over in back home with the other MiGs. So you're gonna want to stay tuned for that. And I have kind of a funny plan for that. I'm gonna use my alt account and play on my alt account, which is all the way back home, while I'm stuck over here for a bit. So we're kind of steering without the leader of the ship, despite, I mean, you know, Dr. Mig kind of does do all the analytical stuff and tells people to do things, but this MiG right here is somewhat of a leader. More of a leader type. So they're gonna have to be steering the ship without a captain a little bit. So there's gonna be something that happens that's gonna cause them to have to take action. But yeah, you're gonna have to see that when it comes. But for now, we're just gonna be over here working on this while that happens in the background. Oh, thank you for banning him. I was gonna just time out, but like, yeah, it's probably better if they're banned. I don't know what they were saying. All right, we're back. Let's let's organize together. I'm gonna start with some framing. Let's take some of this, turn this into that. I actually do want to use some of this iron as like hello, A-Space. Welcome on in. How's it going? So, oh, we're gonna want to sleep soon. But yeah, we're gonna want to get ourselves a stone cutter. Make ourselves one of those. Yeah, let's go to sleep real quick. Yeah, welcome on in. How's it going? We're here on the Forever World, where we're thousands of blocks away at this mesa here that we're gonna build a little bit of a little mine, a little bit of a section to basically get ourselves a ton of terracotta, because we need a lot of terracotta. We're gonna want a lot of terracotta. I do have some plans with the terracotta. I still want to figure out exactly how I'm gonna implement it, but all I know is I want a lot of terracotta, so we're gonna be here for a bit. So yeah, let's get right to this. So we're gonna want to turn this. I want to make some stone bricks. And we're gonna take some of these. I'm gonna figure out how I want to do this. Oh, this is gonna be kind of tough. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the tough part. Actually, let's actually, we should probably grab the other orange terracotta for this. Wait, what? Oh, I did this wrong too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's hold up for a second. Let's hold up a second. That could be interesting. Maybe. Wow, that lags so hard to just place a block. That's a little concerning. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So the mine entrance is going to be right here. Be too wide, it looks like. Let's add some torches. Be safe. Okay. Hey, bam, 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 bam. Okay. I think we got a decent frame right here. Let's clear the rest of this out. All right. Okay. Just kind of want to surround this a little bit. Okay. Got an idea. Just turn some of this into some of these. Let's make another bit. Ooh, it's raining. Alright. It's gonna be where the chests go. Okay, cool. Although, there's something I might want to do instead. But I think actually, yeah, I think I know what I want to do as part of this. I want to do this too. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh god, I gotta sleep. Okay. Alright. There might be one more thing I want to do. I want to create a proper entrance to this, but it's gonna be... Might be a little difficult. Make it work. I think I want to change this. So let's do this. I need to grab more. I think I made just enough. This, yeah. The heck? Oops. I'm gonna grab more terracotta as well. Oh, I forgot to unpause. Oh, no. Ah, no. We did the majority of the building past this hour. Ah. Let's just fill this in. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. So this is our little build here. Little mine. We're gonna have some chests popping out of here. Around these areas for some storage of all the terracotta we get. So yeah. So that's the start of it, at least. What we're gonna want to do next. We're gonna want to see where we want to go. So we want to go this way. Let's see how deep we want to go before we start going up. So we're gonna just start. We're gonna place a torch. We're just gonna dig until we hit stone. We're going the right way, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Like I said, until we hit stone, which, as you can see, is very far. So we're gonna get quite a bit of terracotta. Okay. Okay, so it's about this far. Okay. And we're gonna go up a couple layers. So we hit some different types of blocks. Oh, it's kind of far that we have to go into to get to that though. Yeah, because we want to get some of this the white terracotta, and then some of the light gray terracotta. And then this one's the brown terracotta. And some of the red terracotta. So 141. What level do we start at? Start at 112, okay. So I think we're gonna wanna like go deep into the mountain until we kind of like, yeah, I think we ended up at the right spot. We're just gonna want to dig up at a few places. Actually, maybe not the perfect spot. It's gonna go, and it's gonna probably go a lot of different directions. I think the idea is that we're going in a lot of different directions to be able to gather these resources. Oh, we're out of. I need to grab my next stack of steak. Yeah, so we're gonna want to probably start with digging out this area to gather all of this stuff. Heck yeah, make stream. Unfortunately, I'm in an airport, so no sound for now. We're gonna pretend I'm talking. I gotta go sleep. Yeah, sorry about that. That's unfortunate. Voided muffins just cannot catch a MIG stream. Sounds like, well, have a safe flight wherever you're going. Can someone in chat just tell Voided that I wish them a safe flight? Just yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. Ace Base, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, you're from YouTube. Welcome on in. Welcome on into the Twitch side. To the Twitch side of things. All right. Yeah, look, I literally just looked this way and I'm like, man, look at that. Look at all that. Look at all that. That is insane. Mine hub entrance looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta be obvious about how I say things, because like, you can't hear me. They can't hear me. All right. Let's see. Okay. So we got that. What to do now? Let's gather some more wood. I think I'm gonna replant some trees first of all. We're gonna plant some trees. Big facial expressions to the camera is very funny and helpful things. That I am contorting my face quite a bit. I normally am unable to contort my face. My reactions to things are just like, oh yay. Whoa, look at that. Yo. Like, I don't pay attention to my face muscles. And I think that's mostly because, like, a lot of the times when I used to Twitch stream and when I'm recording videos, I don't have a face cam on me. Like, I'm literally just, like, my voice is my reaction, really. So, like, in general, it's probably better if I just don't do face cam. Because, like, my voice is the thing that, you know, y'all are hearing, and that's the thing that's getting the most reaction out of me. Like, my face does not emote. Ah! But my voice does quite a bit. But to help void it, I will stay with Facecam. But either way, I don't have that big of a reaction to a lot of things. Yeah, that's one of the... I mean, I feel like that's one of the reasons why I kind of went no Facecam for a bit. Was because, like, I didn't feel like my face was warranted. Because it didn't help me. It's like, you could just, like, you know, I use my character, you know, to kind of express myself in Minecraft quite a bit. But, you know, that's just how it is. All right, we're gonna replant some of these trees here that we've cut down. Also, this will be a really dumb idea for a stream, but I want to do it. I want to... First of all, I think that this upcoming Friday, I'm gonna stream some Mario Galaxy. We're gonna finish Mario Galaxy. Because I need to finish Mario Galaxy. And Mario Galaxy 2. So we're gonna try to finish Mario. We're gonna try to get as far as we can in Mario Galaxy. Did one of you drop your scoots? Let's see. Let's see. Is that a scoot? That's a scoot. All right. Beautiful, scootiful. Beautiful, scootiful. Okay, we deforested this thing. Holy crap. So many scoots. I don't need any more scoots. But I do want to armor plate up my dog. Trying to come up with a rhyme scheme for, like, replanting trees. Don't hurt the bees or replant your tree. I don't know. I don't know how to make a rhyme. I don't know how to make a rhyme. I don't know how to words. It doesn't help. I forgot to turn back on my camera. I just noticed. I turned it off. But I do like how easy it is for me to just turn it off and then turn it back on. You know, just really quick button. Yeah, so we're gonna do Mario Galaxy 2, and then we're gonna do Mario 3D Land on the 3DS. I am a little worried about that one though, because my 3DS lost connection and it just kind of like showed my IP to the world, which wasn't particularly like the greatest thing in the world. I wasn't particularly too happy about that. My God. Yeah, I'm just trying to make some more. I need some more. What do you call it? Chests. God, why did it take me so long to like spit out the word chest? It was in my brain, but my brain wouldn't, but my mouth wouldn't go. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I'm in serious, dire need of help. Just dire need of help. Is my brain and my lips don't ever agree with each other. They always be doing things that I don't want. Okay, we're replanting. Replanting a different spot. Oh my god. Woo. I started cutting this tree and then just gave up halfway through. Hate when I do that. Once it hits 5, I'm gonna head back. All right, beautiful, awesome. Yeah, let's head back. Let's plant a tree. Darn you dogs. Stole my bones and didn't even love me. Big sad. Big Sag. Oh man. It'd take a hot minute for me to get back. Okay, I grabbed headphones. Let's go! Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I was explaining how my face doesn't do emoting that much. I have to kind of force myself to emote. You know, face cam works for like, you know, like those situations, but generally for a while I didn't use face cam because I was like, is there even a point? Because I don't react to anything. I like look back on my VODs and I'm just like this dead face for like the entire time. My voice does most of the hard work. So realistically, I should probably just do this and just not have the face cam, because I could just emote with my guy here, because that's what I end up doing anyways. Like I'm more of a voice guy. Like I could be screaming bloody murder and then just have the most deadpan face you've ever seen. His gestures, it was the gestures. I was vaguely lip reading. That must have been hard too, because like I'm not like very obvious about how I move my mouth with the words. Your guy also doesn't have facial emotion? What do you mean? I have very much facial emotion, okay? Look into my big eyes. Now look at you. You telling me that I don't have expressions? Telling me that I'm flat-faced? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. See? I gave you an example. Like, I could, like, it's not necessarily like I could express happy or sad, but, you know, like, I could express excitement like this, like, be like this for sadness, you know? Be like this for anger. I got big old peepers. Yep, big old peepers. Big, yep. I could see the universe. Oh, come on. Ain't no way. Okay, we can make ourselves a full stack of chests with this. We don't need a full stack of chests, but, you know, it's good to have. Although we may actually need a full stack of chests. It's just better pair of lip reading and context on screen. Entrance is the hub storage. Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna go into here, and this is where we're gonna dig out. And then right at the end here is about the perfect spot to like dig up to like get all of the other blocks. So we're gonna have like ways to get up into other areas and dig out others and go into the mountain a little more here. Because we're gonna want some of this red and yellow terracotta as well. I just want to have a variety of blocks. I may not even use all of them, but just having that variety would probably be good. Because, you know, honestly, I don't know if like I don't ever know if I'm gonna actually use all the blocks that I have in my arsenal. But like it's always good to have the blocks with you just in case you're like, oh, this build will be cool, and then not have to go like thousands of blocks out to get that material. So this is just so that I can have variety. Variety is good. I love me some variety. Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna build ourselves a little a house here, but right now I'm just I'm just this is just a spot for me to like chill out. But yeah. Yeah. So I'm not a big face cam person, especially with Minecraft. I usually don't pay attention or notice during stream. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like thinking, you know what? Do I really need the face cam? Should I just... Because like I like for a long time too, that would be the reason why I wouldn't start stream. I'd be like, do I really want to be in face cam? But then I realized, wait, I could just not have face cam. Just use my voice. And really, I could just be, I don't have to like get myself looking good or anything. I don't have to like do anything extra to, I could be in complete darkness. That's another thing. I could be in complete darkness and be fine. Terracotta miner house should be a sketchy shack. Yeah. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna have like a little minecart road that leads down. There's also there's also like sections of an abandoned mineshaft. That's why I was like very struck by this section here, because like looking at this section here, like look at how weird it looks. Because we were, where did we approach from? We approached from here. So we were like heading up this way. We went around and then we ended up here. We saw this, and I was looking down here and I was like, whoa, this looks interesting. It was very, very weird. Yeah, we got a couple rails here. We could probably steal these rails and use it for what we need. Yeah. We've also got another portal set up here. We're waiting for the other MIGs to like dig a nether tunnel over here. Speaking of which, they're taking their sweet time. At some point I'll get into streaming, but I doubt I do facecam. I'm also pretty dead-faced. Yeah. Yeah, some people just have better like facial reactions. Like I don't like. I like. Part of me wishes I would have just gone like no face, but then again, it's like I could always just not show my face. You know, like I could always just not show my face. You'll know what I look like. You'll probably know what I look like emoting. I'm just gonna be doing this. Oh my god! What the heck? Get too locked in and forget. Yeah. Yeah, it's really just, I really think it's just because so many years I've been doing YouTube videos, and doing YouTube videos, I'm not like, what do you call it? I'm not necessarily needing to emote because my face is not there, but you know, I'm using my voice. So really, I've just been training my voice a lot. So like, all I could say is I'd be a terrible actor, but a decent voice actor. I could probably do voice acting, I'd say. But I would never be able to do actual acting because I wouldn't even know how to, like, emote properly. Like, I don't think I would be able to convey the proper emotions required with just my face, but I can with my voice. Like, I can express, oh my god, the horror! Ah, ah. I could express anger. You jerk. I hate you. I express excitement. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Let's go, let's go, let's go! But I can't, like, make that sort of face. Like, I can't do subtle emotions. Like, I see wait. Oh, wait, I need more chests. I just looked over and I'm like, wait a minute. I missed half. Dummy, dumb. Let's, I guess, do this. Enjoy little MIG skits and stuff you do. Yeah, thank you. I enjoy making them. I want to make more of them. This next episode is gonna be kind of weird. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna like do it just yet. I have kind of an idea. Part of me is almost considering. Part of me is almost considering the idea of not having this little vacation away from home that I'm having be like a full episode, but just be like I'm gonna leave, and there's gonna be something that goes on back home that I have to deal with, and it's gonna be something that's not gonna be on stream, so it's not gonna be spoiled, and because I'm so far away from home, you're not gonna see what happens until my main MIG goes back. Also, in the hypothetical of a fan base, I'd like the anonymity of both privacy, but also fan base creativity when it comes to character designs of my Minecraft skin. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like my face has really affected that, actually. Like, you know, the drawings I've mostly seen are very much of my Minecraft skin, and unique drawings at that are very, like, specifically aimed. I think, speaking of which, I think you're the only person who has done a Link MIG fan art so far. But that's mostly because just so much is coming from specifically SBK, and SBK obviously has the Kakyoin MIG mainly. Kind of let the face cam affect my character renditions. It shouldn't, because like my face exists, but it's not my character. That's just me. My character is this. This is what. Oh my god. My character is this. You know. So like this is what you have to imagine me as. You know, obviously, as Link, I've got these elf ears. You know, but I'm like it's more closer to what I look like, I guess. But as a Link Mig. All right, we're gonna dig this out. Now we got this all together. But I wanna put these chests away first. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think Facecam necessarily affected that too much. I don't think it would for anybody else, but I still think the privacy thing makes sense. Like, a big part of me wishes I would have just remained faceless. But the thing is, the young dumb version of me decided that I wanted Facecam. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Facecam really works for me for Minecraft streams, but I will say the one thing that it does work well for is Mario Kart streams. I tend to actually emote quite a bit more playing Mario Kart for some reason. I don't know if it's just because of like how insanely intense everything is that it brings out all of those things within me. I like doing full art pieces, but still haven't figured out what I want to do for a last survival piece. That makes sense. I'm sure like whatever lore I end up coming up with might give you some inspiration. Like I've been kind of toned back on lore when it comes to last survival, mainly because I'm kind of trying to use this this series to kind of try to boost my channel just a little bit, because it definitely has. Like, my current video is doing really, really well, and it's very little focused on lore, but the next episode may be very much more focused on lore. But it really just depends. I just don't think Minecraft is a very Facecam necessary game. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like, the thing about Minecraft is like, my idea is that you're trying to transport yourself into a very different world. And like every time I want to talk to you guys, I literally just switch to my character. I use my character as a way to communicate with you guys. This is my face right now. This is what you're looking at. You're looking at me right now in the virtual world. I think Minecraft really lends itself to that sort of like roleplay aspect and creating a character. Because it's not necessarily something that's like baked into the game, but it feels something natural. It feels like it's something natural. Hey Meg, you've inspired me to start my own Forever World. Oh, let's go. That's awesome. I'm very glad. Yeah, I'm really glad to see a lot of people starting Forever Worlds. It's a very great thing. I really want to make this a kind of a big thing for myself. I want this to last forever, and I want to be part of this. It's kind of funny because this wasn't my original idea, but I'm seeing a lot of people, like a lot of my friends, wanting to start Forever Worlds after I uploaded my first video. And what's also funny, like I just saw people like starting to title their things Forever World, and I'm like, oh wow, okay. I started a little movement among my people. Okay, if we dig this way, is this gonna run into... I just don't want to run into land. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. We're gonna gather just a crap ton of this stuff. I want to put this armadillo scoot away. Okay, we're gonna just dig a bunch, and then once we're done digging this section, go up, gather some stuff from different spots of the of this, So yeah, the nice thing about the greatest thing about the mesa is that the terracotta is really thick. As you could see, we went deep into the mountain before we hit stone. So the thing about terracotta is it's very thick. There's so much of it. So we're just gonna start digging. Too lazy to be a YouTuber. I don't want to edit. If I were to have my own forever world, I'd probably be a streamer. Oh, okay. I like playing with other people, so my not technically forever world is a shared one with somebody. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like a forever world should be whatever you want it to be. Like I like one of the things that I've thought about as part of like doing this as a world is making this a making little mini games and then inviting my friends, like making mini games in survival. Like that's one of the projects that I want to work on, and then inviting my friends onto the world to play test it. Like that's one of the things on my list of things to do. Like obviously I have the to-do list in game, but I also kind of have a external to-do list that's like something that like I don't want to necessarily say it out loud, but like that's just one of the things. There's many other things that I want to do that I'm not going to say out loud on stream. But it's gonna be some things that I want to actually like do eventually. But like I don't want to say it yet because it's like it's one of those things where, you know, if you say it, you kind of it's like, oh, they expect it. But the things that I have on my to-do list in world are things that I know I'm gonna get going. But that's just my own thing because I do this for YouTube and I do this for streaming and stuff. So I'm not, you know, that's not how anybody else has to do it. You could have your big plans that you may or may not get to listed in your world if that encourages you. That's just how I want to do things. Your in-world to-do list versus your like content surprise to-do list. Yeah. But having the in-game to-do list definitely helps me as well because it's like it keeps me busy within the world. Because like sometimes I'm like, okay, what do I want to do today? And sometimes I'm like, you know what? Let's just do this little thing that's not going to take much effort. Or, you know what? It's time to do this thing, you know? It's one of those things where it's like you want to have a variety of like big giant projects, like to-do list stuff to get done. But then you also want little things that are not necessarily related to builds. Maybe it's just about progression, like, you know, maybe you want to get an achievement, or maybe you want to just find a specific biome. Like I haven't been able to cross it off my to-do list yet because I'm not home. But two of the things on my to-do list that I added was find a mangrove swamp and find a mesa. So I got that done. So like we're chilling. We're chilling. I also have an in-world to-do list. I have it on a book and quill instead of a wall though. That's cool. The reason why I did it on a wall is that it's like especially in my storage room it's because of two things. One, it's very instant, easy to see, and I'm always going to be looking at it. And two, you know, I'm always seeing it because the storage room is a place that I go to often to collect materials. So like that's the reason why I have it physically in the world to kind of like because if I have it in a book, you know, I could lose the book. You know, maybe misplace it, or maybe I don't look at it enough, which I do often. Like I've tried personally to do to-do lists on books, and it's never worked out for me because I just end up forgetting about the book. But when you have it physically in front of you, it's much easier to actually keep track of things. Because then, you know, it's something that's physical in your world. You can't possibly misplace it, especially if you put it in a common area that you go to. Like a storage room. But, you know, that's just something that I do. Like, I feel like whatever works for other people. Because, like, ways of organization in general is going to be different things for different people. Some people thrive in the chaos. Some people need to keep things very, very orderly. You know, it really just depends on your playstyle, which is what the greatest thing about Minecraft is it's very free and open. You don't necessarily need to be like everybody else. My 2 large projects are a full custom village, residential area, market area, which has been frying my brain, so I swapped to the other end city tribute. Oh, okay. Wall makes sense. I have it in a book so I can add more details. It's so I have a lot of information for when I take a week break or something. That's fair. That's why I guess for me the more detailed version of it is the it is what I write outside of Minecraft, because like that's just how I do things. Because like I don't want the small details in the world, but you know that's just the difference between streaming this game and just straight up playing it. Kind of has you do different, it gives you different processes for how you do things. Yeah, how much? Yeah, okay. Man. Might want to switch to an iron pickaxe. Yeah. Alright, there's going to be ads playing, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break, so we're going to just sit here and wait for the ads to finish. So, yeah. Just stick around. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's very different processes between that and other things. Oh, yay. Another bot. Time to banhammer. Poosh. Gone. Forever. Gone forever. You really thought you could get me there? You really thought you could get me? I am no noob at this. I've been doing this since I was a child, okay? I've been doing this since I was a child, so you can't possibly think that you could get me with that. Yeah. Let's see. We got quite a bit of space left. I'm getting like double the orange terracotta. I'm not even sure if I really want that much orange terracotta, but again, like I said, it's nice to have. The point is that it's nice to have. What the heck's going on? Offline? Are we still here, y'all? Or is there something going on? I just looked over at Restream and it says offline, but I'm looking at the streams and I think we're good. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. It's just being weird. Is it just being weird? Oh yeah, it is. It is just being weird. I don't know why that's going on. All right, ads are about to end in 10 seconds, so we're gonna be back with the plebs. Alright, welcome back, guys. Free from ads. Welcome back. Yeah. So... Yeah, to continue on about Forever Worlds. This idea of a Forever World... Like, the idea itself is something that I've always wanted to execute, you know, for my whole time playing Minecraft. Which is what comes of the creating a perfect Minecraft world type thing. Like, I want a world that lasts a long time and continues to develop, you know, until I either stop playing video games altogether, or like I'm 90 years old and I'm in the hospital bed playing Minecraft. Like that's kind of like the whole point to this thing. Like, this world will stay with me as long as I am alive. And the experiment is I want to see where it takes me. Like, where will this world be when I'm 30 years old and maybe my life has changed? Maybe I've taken breaks from this world, but like, the idea is I'm always coming back to it. I'm going to be making backups upon backups, you know, like, but at the end of the day, it is going to be the last world that I ever play on, ever. In single player. Like, the last single player world that I ever play on. Because I think, you know, I've always wanted to do it, but the actual term Forever World I got from I forgot who did it. I remember seeing that name like back in July of 2024, and that's where I got the idea to start Last Survival. And in fact, I did create a world, but I kind of just stopped playing it because it was in the middle of SBK, and I wasn't ready to like start a new world in the middle of SBK. Plus, by that point, I had realized it was time for me to like. I was starting the process of moving, so it just ended up falling apart. So I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna do that for now. I'm just gonna wait till SBK is like winding down. So that's what I did, and I think that was like the good play in general. Because I would have been stuck. I would have been stuck. And I would have never done this, but but yeah. How's the new apartment, by the way? It's pretty good. I will say, it's a little cramped a bit. One of the things I like to do a lot is rearrange, and this is not one of those places where I can like rearrange that much. You know, like move my bed around and stuff. I'm gonna, it's kind of raining. I'm gonna sleep before it gets, daytime. But yeah, it's a little cramped. I wish it were a little better, but, you know, not much I can do about that. All right, so this is the start to our terracotta mine. Gonna be continuing this on a little later. You know what? I'm gonna just get rid of that. But we're gonna do this. So we're gonna have each set of chests be like this, and then we'll have them have their own section. I don't know if that's gonna be enough for all of them, but you know, I'll try my best. Oh God! Oh jeez! Oh! Oh God! Oh man! Oh, that scared me. Jeez. So yeah, getting an extra bedroom is the way to go. My partner and I share a one bed, and it's just not a lot of room. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I might want to get a one bed, but like right now I'm kind of like low on savings, and I don't know if I can afford to move just yet. So I probably gotta stay here another year and do better with savings. I spent a lot of money trying to just get stuff back, because I did get rid of a lot of things that I needed, but I couldn't bring with me. So I had to, like, basically restart in a lot of ways. So I can't, like, because that's the thing, because like even if I do get my security deposit back for this apartment, it's the fact that I have to pay a security deposit and then, like, you know, do other things, buy other things maybe for the new apartment, and then also pay extra rent, like pay the first month's rent alongside the security deposit. I just don't have the money for that, and I've got to, like, fix up like work, because I don't get enough hours as it is, so I have to, like, figure out what I'm gonna do to make up for that lost time. Try to find another job maybe for like a side hustle. But yeah, other than that, that's just something that I'm gonna have to figure out eventually. I will say though, back at work, job got performance reviews, and I got a pretty decent review, and I'm getting a raise, so that's some good news today. Actually put me in a good mood today, because I was kind of worried. Like, performance reviews are always so stressful, because you're like, oh, what are the 100 million things I've done wrong? We need probably a 3-bed townhouse with a third person. With our combined income, we would probably 600, 700 rent, which is very nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. The thing is, here I'm hearing rent is going up, which sucks, because, like, the whole point of one of the big points of moving here is that it's gonna be cheaper to live on my own. Current 1-bed is dumb, and the two of us got to split and pay $900 each. Awesome, congrats, thank you. Yeah, like, pay raise is really good right now. The summer months are gonna get busy, so I'm definitely gonna have more hours. So that's gonna be the nice thing. It's just like, it's been, like, really bad in the slow months. So I gotta figure out, like, how to make up that lost time during the slow winter months. But hopefully by summer I should have a lot more money and maybe be able to save a little bit more. It's just the lease expires right when summer starts, so I'm not gonna have that money until later. So I kind of have to just go through with another year here so that I can have that money and then just save it until the next year. And then also, I did my taxes, and my tax return's not, like, fantastic. It's kind of meh. But, you know, what can I do? But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. This has been a wonderful stream. We got quite a bit done. I'm going to be working on a lot more. But yeah, we're going to be staying here for a while. We're going to be staying here. We're just going to be digging up a lot of terracotta. But in the meantime, I'm going to be working on the next episode of Last Survival, and it's going to be involving some other MIGs. So, juicy texture is always great. But yeah, I wish I didn't get much compared to what I got last year and the year before. I got this year got really messed up, probably because of the move as well. You gotta get on plane and go home. Okay, so it's good. All right, we're gonna go raid somebody over on Le Twitch. So I'm gonna move the chats. So let's get this set up. Yay, Last Survival. Yep. So it's gonna be over back home, but it's gonna be a different thing going on. So yeah, let's on Twitch. Let's see who raid. All right, let's bring this up. We do that, and I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. Finish recording, ls_. Let's save this replay. And then I'm gonna. All right, let's rate Avid. All right, if you're not subscribed, no worries. Just give a good old one of these. Big raid with Pog. And if you are subscribed, the MiG 1 Pog. Alright, so let's /raid. Oh my god. Nothing worked right. Alright. I'd like to thank you guys all for coming by to the stream today. Hope you all have enjoyed. And I will see y'all in the next stream. Possibly Friday. We'll be playing some Mario Galaxy Friday, possibly. Bye-bye!